Ladies and gentlemen, it is my favorite time of the week because that means it's time to save some money on some Switch games or potential Switch 2 games. So there is a new Nintendo eShop sale. It has some incredible games at some amazing prices, and you do not want to miss this. Let's go and get right into this video. Now I'm going to start with a little magic. If you look over here, a winner of a Nintendo eShop gift card just appeared. Whoa. But a little sleight of hands? Now here is a winner of another Nintendo eShop gift card. I know, I'm incredible, right? If you would like to have the same opportunity every single week, or have the opportunity to win a Nintendo Switch 2, all you have to do is be a subscriber and be following me on Twitter or Instagram or both, and just really, support the community. And every single week for the entire year, and pretty much every year, I'm gonna give away eShop gift cards right here on my channel, as well as I'm giving away 2 Nintendo Switch 2s. So yeah, I think I said everything I need to say. So before we get into all these amazing deals, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. And follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram so we can keep these communities growing. Wait a second, I'm getting ahead of myself. At the end of this video, I'm also giving away a game, so stay tuned towards the end of the video if you want to win a game. The first game we're talking about today is SIFU, and this is currently $11.99, and that's 70% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. This game is amazing. I almost feel like it came completely out of nowhere, like I'm sure it was on somebody's radar, but the whole concept of how every time you die, you age, but with age comes wisdom, and you just get a little bit better at the game. Such a cool concept that almost seems like it wouldn't work, or maybe it does seem like it will work. I don't know. Regardless, the point I'm trying to say is this game is incredible and it's super cheap. Don't miss this one. Everybody's talking about Grand Theft Auto 6, but Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy Definitive Edition is on sale for $23.99, and that is 60% off the full price. This is one of the few games in my entire life I've pre-ordered because I knew it was the classics. How could I go wrong? It's on the Switch. This is a no-brainer. And I will say, I didn't think it was that bad, or at least the way people made it seem, but it was nowhere near like good, I guess. Maybe I just have low standards, but I enjoyed it, but I kind of put it down like after a couple hours. They did a huge update, basically a 2.0 version, and now this is everything it should have been and could have been. So you're getting 3 of the best GTA games of all time for only $24. Now let's talk about a game called Raging Loop, and this is currently $5.99, and this is 80% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. So this may be a little out of your element because for the most part, I thought the same thing. This is a visual novel. I know it's like, what? Reading? I just want to play something. And I was like that for the longest time. But Emio the Smiling Man kind of got me into the genre a little bit. I know that's not technically a visual novel, but it's the same thing. What's really cool about this is it has like branching options. So you're getting really immersed into this game or novel or whatever the hell you want to call it. And then depending on which thing you pick, well, that's which way you'll go. But if I'm not mistaken, there is this like cool rewind feature, and you can go back and pick a different option and then see where that will go. Yeah, I think this is really, really cool. And for only $6, I think it's worth checking out. Animal Well is $18.74, and that's 25% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. I recently played this, I want to say like 2 months ago, and it really did live up to my expectations. It lived up to the hype, and I think this is a game that maybe as time goes on, maybe 10 years or maybe even more, but I think one day people will look back on this game with more appreciation. I think because Video Game Donkey, like his gaming company helped produce this, but I watched the documentary about how it was made, and I cannot think of the guy's name. I think Billy Basso, if I'm not mistaken, the guy who created the game, one person. He did an incredible job, but I almost think Video Game Donkey, like him being involved in this, overshadowed it a little bit. All of that aside, it is incredible. If you like any Metroidvanias, 2D platformers, any of that stuff, this is a must play. 80s Overdrive is currently $1.99, and this is 80% off the full price. I mean, there's not a lot for me to explain in this one. This is like a classic arcade racing game. And yeah, racing games are hit or miss for me. I like more of like the arcadey kart racing, you know, Mario Kart type games, or just straight up arcade racing games. Like Gran Turismo is fine. I haven't played the new one, but I do want to play it really bad because I heard it's just so damn good. But arcade racing games are classics for a reason. They're always fun to play. This one looks amazing, and it's only $2. KO the Kangaroo is currently on sale for $3.98. That's 87% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. What's funny is we talked about this game a few months ago, and it was the lowest price it had ever been then, and I believe it was $3.99. So what they did is they dropped 1 penny off and made it $3.98. And technically, I mean, it is the lowest price it's ever been, so that's kind of smart. Yeah, this is a very fun, very good, classic 3D platformer. You're gonna enjoy this. It is so damn good. It reminds me of my earliest memories in gaming. Just playing a game, having fun. It's not supposed to be realistic, open world, 3D blockbuster. It's just a fun video game. And this one's only $4. SUPEREPIC The Entertainment War is currently $1.99, and that's 89% off the full price. In a not too distant future dystopia, a single video game development company, Reagan Corp, controls the Orwellian society by enslaving the population with their addictive free games. As a rebellious raccoon, along with your llama steed, you'll explore a surreal castle-like office full of enemies, challenges, secrets, and corporate pigs. Break into their headquarters, uncover the conspiracy, and save video games. All of this for only $2. Sign me up. KRAINO Origins is... Sorry, I just cut out. I was trying to say KRAINO Origins, and I keep saying KRAINO Oranges. It's not KRAINO Oranges. KRAINO Origins is currently $5.39, and that's 55% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. I talked about this game in a Hidden Gems video, and every single person in that video was like, whoa, what the hell is that? It looks so cool. And then I had multiple people tell me they picked it up and they loved every second of it. They bought it at full price, albeit full price is only $12, but still, you're getting this for $5.39. This game looks incredible. It is incredible, but the graphics, there's something about it that just reminds me of like 90s cartoons or something. I don't know. But on top of that, it has really fun gameplay, and it's only $5.39. So I think I might have talked about YOKUS Island Express last week or the week before, but I'm going to talk about it again because now it's only $1.99, and that's 90% off the full price. Last time, it was an amazing deal at $3.99. This is only $2, and this is one of my favorite Metroidvanias I have ever played. Essentially, it's, well, a Metroidvania, and if you played them, you know what you're getting into. But this one has this really cool pinball mechanic that just works so damn well. So whoever thought up the idea to do that, it just works. It makes sense, and it is so fun and addicting. And for $2, this is a must buy. Nobody Saves the World is currently $8.74, and that's 65% off the full price. This is another game I've talked about in a Hidden Gems video. To be honest, I do feel like people know about this game, but every time I talk to people, they haven't played it. So that's why I feel like it still is a hidden gem. It's like one of those games you know about, but you've never got around to playing. That's not a good thing. You should definitely play this game. What's really cool about this is it has local and online co-op, so you can play through the entire adventure with another person. So, you know, that always makes it a lot more fun. And if I'm not mistaken, the same people who made Guacamelee made this game as well. And you know, Guacamelee is amazing. So this is a game you definitely want to give a chance. So a really cool game called Marble It Up Classic is on sale for $4.49. That's 55% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. These games might not be for you, but I really enjoy games like this. It almost reminds me of like those weird stages in a Mario game like Super Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Sunshine. It's like one of those weird levels where you have to go do a little challenge. I always enjoy those levels, and I know a lot of people kind of hate them, but I really enjoy those levels. I enjoy the challenge. And this game is really, really fun. I don't remember when I bought this, but it was quite a while ago, and I still have not got all the way through the game. But this is one of those games that are super fun to pick up for 2 minutes while you're about to leave the house, or you get sucked into it for a whole hour, or maybe even more. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is currently $9.99, and this is 75% off the full price. What's really cool about this game is it's one of the few games that are on the Switch that are 60 frames per second. It looks amazing, it plays amazing. I mean, it is an amazing game, right? Recently on Twitter, the creators of this game said, "Do you think we should do a Switch 2 update, or upgrade or something and make it 120 frames per second. So yeah, I mean, if you would have said that like 6 months ago, I would have said, no way, Jose, that's not possible. But now we know the power and performance of the Switch 2, that's definitely possible, which is crazy to think. So I think this game is almost going to be worth picking it up just for the novelty. Like, I'm going to be able to play this 120 frames per second on the Nintendo Switch 2, and then on top of that, it's just an amazing game. Yeah, definitely worth picking this one up. Bot Gaiden is currently $5.19. This is 65% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. Bot Gaiden is all action, execution, and speed. Ninja robots rob you, and Bytron race to recover the powerful skulls that have been stolen by each of GYOKU's, I think, GYOKU, something like that, 6-inch bots. Slicing everything in their path, they must reach their destination quickly. Not only does this game look so freaking fun, I love this art style. It almost reminds me of like a comic book brought to life. It just looks incredible, man. I love when games not only have amazing gameplay, but they have that art style that just takes it to the next level. And yeah, they nailed it on the head with this one. So I personally have not played this one, but I am going to be picking this up today after I get done editing this video, because this looks like it's going to be so freaking fun. Now, before we get out of here, I'm giving away a game. The game is called Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. And if you've played any of these simulator games, you know what they are. Essentially in this one, what I think you do is just go to a ship graveyard and break every single thing, tear everything up, blow everything up. So it's one of those games where you can be as destructive as you want. I have a code for this game. So if you want to play this game and it looks like it's something you would enjoy, just make sure you're following me on Instagram and obviously a subscriber, and just message me why you think that you would enjoy this game, and whoever sounds like they'll enjoy it the most, I'll give you this game for free. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? This is another amazing Nintendo eShop sale. You know what's crazy is we are less than a month away from the release of the Switch 2. There is like 20 games coming day one to the Switch 2, but this is a perfect time to load up on that backlog, man. It's going to be so fun to play all these games on the Switch 2. A lot of them will have mouse controls, and the games will just look better and run better, and we're almost there. So in the comments, let me know what you guys are thinking. Remember, follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram. Be a subscriber if you enjoy the videos, and like and comment on all the videos and all that good stuff, man. And every single week I'm giving away eShop gift cards, and I'm giving away 2 Nintendo Switch 2s. So yeah, I think I've said everything I need to say. I don't know how to end this video. You guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.